Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you, man. Just getting home from the gym, chest day. Took the big dogs, the 140-pound dumbbells for a ride. Yeah, 315 for 10 reps. Big dog status. But getting right into the video, man. I'm playing Hitch. I'm playing Dr. Love. We talking about some dating advice. You know, if you out here single, you're navigating the dating game. You know what I'm saying, man? Fellas, I'm pretty sure if y'all been in the game long enough, y'all probably have witnessed this. You know, the whole ghosting phenomenon, you know, leaving you on red, not responding to your text, stuff like that. I done been there plenty times. I'm 34. I'll be 35 in December. I've been ghosted, left on red plenty of times, rejected. See, I'm pretty sure, ladies, y'all probably been in this situation too, you know. But you know, I'm a man, so I'm coming on this video from a man's standpoint. You know, the first thing I got to say, you know, when it comes to that, fellas, is you gotta play it cool. You can't get in your feelings. You can't take it personal. You know, don't start, you know, sending her a million texts when she don't reply. Don't leave her a paragraph long text talking about, oh, she'd never find another dude like you. You ain't like her anyway. Start calling her outside of her name, talking bad to her, man. That's all soft. That's weak. That's not going to get you any closer to what you're trying to do. You know, whether you're trying to take her out on a date, you're trying to get her to come back to the crib, whatever, man, none of that works. You know what I'm saying? You just got to, like I said, you got to keep it cool. You got to play it, man. You got to play it like a player. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I done been in that situation plenty of times. I tell this story all the time, you know, about how I got ghosted on a date. You know, that had never ever happened to me. You know, I had been texting, you know, with this young lady, and you know, we've been going back and forth, and we finally set up a date. You know, all right, cool. So the day of the date comes, you know, I texted probably about an hour before to make sure we still on. She said, yeah, we still on. I had just got home from the gym, you know, so I hop in the shower, get fresh, you know, throw on my gear, you know, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So, bam, she texts me, you know, saying she on the way. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I hop in the whip, you know, I'm heading out. We about to go to Kickback Jacks. You know, we go to Kickback Jack. You know, that's probably about 25 minutes from my crib up in Durham. I pull up, I get there. You know, I like to get there a little bit earlier, you know, so I can kind of scope out the scene. You know, if we say we meeting at 7, I'm going to show up probably like 6:40 or something, you know, just to kind of like peep the scene out, you know, see what she looking like when she getting out the car, make sure I ain't getting catfish, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Is the mother catfishing me? She looking like Beyonce in the picture. Then she get out the car looking like Norbit's wife, man, big as hell. I'm finna skirt off real quick, man. I'm dipping out the way, man. I'm gonna get lost. You know what I'm saying? So I get there, boom. I text her saying I'm there. Okay, bet. She texts me back saying I think she was like 15 minutes away. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I wait in the parking lot. You know, I'm playing on my phone, chilling, listening to a little music in the background. And probably about 20, 30 minutes go by. So I'm like, all right, I send another text. I'm like, how far you think you're away? You know? I think she texted me back. She was like, I'm almost there. I was like, all right, cool. So another 20, 30 go by. I'm like, well, damn, man, where the hell you coming from? You know what I'm saying? You goddamn coming from Greensboro or some shit. You know, Greensboro, a solid hour away from where we was meeting at. You know, I know traffic sometimes. You know, she trying to get extra cute for me. So, you know, she may have been taking her time. All right, cool, bet. I'd have been in that situation too before. So, boom, another 20, 30 go by. I'm like, well, damn, I text her again. You know, you almost here? Didn't get a response. So I'm like, okay, shit. I don't know, maybe something happened. I don't know, maybe she in traffic or something. So I wait another 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, well, damn, man, I done been sitting out here, you know, god damn, what the hell going on? I'm looking at my phone. And I was like, man, you know what, man? I'm gonna just go inside and get a table. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just running super late, this and that, you know. So I go inside, I get a table. Probably by the time I had ordered a drink, by the time the drink come, it'd probably been like another 45 minutes. So I'm like, well, shit. In my head, I'm like, well, shit, maybe she just ain't coming. I don't know. Finally ordered some food. Well, I'm like, well, shit, yup, she ain't coming. She must have just ghosted me. Maybe she wasn't feeling me. I don't know. It wasn't nothing I did. You know what I'm saying? We was already going back and forth. The initial conversation, it was going good. Wasn't no red flags or anything like that, But the main thing I did, I played it cool. I kept the shit cool. I didn't get mad, be like, why the F you stand me up? You ain't this, you ain't that. Nah, I ain't even text her back. I didn't even text her back. I just went along with my night, ordered some food, and I think that damn night, for real, it was somebody else I was talking to. I seen what they was doing that night, and I linked up with them. So it worked out in the end, anyways for me. Like I said, you gotta play it cool. She may have a lot of dudes already on her line. If you want to in the running, like I say, man, especially if she cold, man. She a cold female. She's single. She probably got 100 dudes on her line. You just another dude in the sea of fish trying to vie for her attention, trying to vie for her time. You might goddamn be competing with a motherfucker that's in the NBA. He goddamn 6'5", 10 million up, strong in the bank, driving Lamborghini, shit like that. I don't know. She might already be talking to somebody, but she may just be entertaining other dudes, just in case he mess up. Maybe like I said, she just wasn't that interested in you, but at the end of the day, you just got to learn how to keep it player, and just keep moving. The last thing you want to do is be needy, or get angry with her, sending all these long ass paragraph text, shit like that. I ain't never done no shit like that, Even like when I'd have been out, I may be at the club or the bar, I meet up with a chick, and I'm like, shit, we get to talking. I may buy her a drink, or, we just at the bar talking, or I come up to her, shit, like I feel like the conversation going good. And I'd be like, well, shoot, let me get your number. Maybe we can go out sometime. And she just be like, I got a boyfriend, or, I'm not dating or something. Or it's been situations where I got the number, I waited a day or two, it would texted her and never got a response back. It just is what it is. Once you've been in the game long enough, you got to accept that. You can't win them all. You can't, every chick, like I said, I'd have been rejected so many times in my life. I don't lost count. I don't know how many times, but you always just want to keep approaching. You always want to keep, courting, trying. Don't ever give up. Don't ever get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of women out here. It's a billion women out here. As many times as I've got rejected, ghosted, left on red, I didn't been successful with just as many women, So at the end of the day, it's all a numbers game, especially when you date. And there's going to be times out here, where, shoot, you single, you may be talking, I don't know, 2, 3 different females at a time or something. Then there may be times where, man, you can't even get a text back. You like, damn, man, my phone dry as hell. I might as well just leave this shit at the crib. Ain't nobody entertaining my ass. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing, too, you want to remember, is that you want to get out and you want to keep talking to women. Keep meeting women, wherever you go out to the club on the weekends or the bars, the library, Barnes and Noble, you in the mall, these dating apps, Tinder, all that, Black people meet, Facebook dating. Keep meeting people. You can't get that one and done. You just focused on one chick whole time. She got all kind of different suitors. You got to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? If you just focused on her and she don't like your ass, guess what? You lost in the sauce. You got to keep meeting other women. Don't never sell yourself short. Don't never just focus on one person if you're single, man. You got to be focused on other people. Focus on who's focused on you. I know you want her. I know she cold. You like, dang, man, I can't believe I let that one slip. Man, I done been like that plenty times in my life. I'm like, dang, man, I can't, for one reason or another, they slipped outside of my reach, and it's like, I don't know. I'm telling you, it's been some bad chicks I done took out, or, she came to my crib or I went to her crib, And for one reason or another, man, they got outside of my reach, you know. But it's a part of the game. You know, I take the good with the bad. Like I said, I can't have them all. So I just keep going. You know what I'm saying? These days, man, I'm like, you know, when somebody ghosts me or reject me or leave me on red, I'll be like, cool. I kind of low key be happy these days just because it gives me more time to focus on this YouTube channel, to focus on my mission. You know, that's the next thing I want to mention in this video. You know, use those times, you know, when you get rejected or say you had a date lined up and they flake on you, they cancel at the last minute and shit. Use those times to focus on what it is you want out of life. You know, your goals, your hobbies, your purpose, your passion. You know, go to the gym. You know, I'm like, shit, motherfucker, we supposed to meet up and it don't work out. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just stay at the crib. I'll order me some Chinese food or a pizza, come back to the crib, cut my show on, or work on these videos some more. You know, I'm big on, you know, trying to stay focused on the task at hand. You know, I'm older too now. You know, I'm like I said, I'm about to be 35, you know. So my priorities have shifted over the years versus when I was in my 20s. Yeah, I'm trying to slay everything, walk. I'm running the streets. I'm trying to knock them down like a damn bowling ball, man, hitting the goddamn not holding one, but when you knock all the bowling pin, I'm trying to knock anything. You know, but I done kind of fell back. You know, I'm trying to focus on this. This is my baby. This is what makes me happy, brings me joy. You know, the gym, making this money, and then working on these videos. You know, the right person to come along. You know, I'm not stressed. I'm not pressed. You know, if you got your family asking, oh, when you gonna settle down or get married? Ain't no rush, man. You know, if you content being single and you happy, then do you. This is the thing. Everybody's not supposed to be in a relationship or married at the same time. Some people may have just gotten out of a relationship. Some people are just perfectly content being single. You got people, you know, they just spend their life, they're single, or they may have a life partner. Everybody's not marriage material. Everybody's not meant to get married. You know, will I get married one day? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. You know, either way, I'm going to still be me. I'm going to still do what I love to do and be happy at the end of the day. That's what it boils down to. You got to do you. You got to focus on you. You're supposed to have so much going on, you know, and if a female ghosts you or flake on you, you ain't even pressed, man. You down there might have got down forgot about the date, you know. I'm like, shit, I got too much going on as it is anyway. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel jumping, you know. I'm going to the gym, this and that. So that's how you got to do, man. And this is another thing, too, I want to mention in this video. Some females that may have ghosted you in the past or flaked on you, I've seen this happen quite a few times in my life. They actually spin the block on you. What I mean by spin the block on you is they come out of nowhere. It may be 6 months, a year, 2 years later, and they come out the blue, start texting you like they showing interest. I had that happen to me quite a few times. You know, I was pursuing this chick and, you know, for one reason or another, it didn't work out. I don't know. Maybe she had a boyfriend at the time. Maybe she was playing other suitors. So I'm in the running with other dudes I'm competing with, or she just wasn't feeling me. And lo and behold, a year or two later, man, she come texting me out the blue like, hey, how you been? How stuff been going? You know, that's happened to me too. So you got to keep that in mind too. You know, if it doesn't work out, there's always a possibility she may come back in the future, you know. So, I mean, that's all on you, how you want to play it. You know, you want to entertain it, or you want to be like, you wasn't feeling me then, I'm not feeling you now. Me, I kind of just go with the flow, you know. They want to come back in my life or start showing interest. I'm like, depending on who it was, what the circumstances were, I'm like, okay, shit, cool, let's go out. Let's link up, you know, shit. You can come to the crib or I can go to your, and shit like that. That happened to me plenty of times, and I'd have been successful as far as that too, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's all a numbers game when you out here dating, you know. I don't know what your intentions are. You know, you just want to be single and mingle, or you looking to date with the intention of taking it to the next step. You got to figure it out for yourself. You know, it changes with the times. The older you get, what you going through, this and that. You know, and like I said, I've been in situations where I've lost out on plenty of women. I'm talking about, man, some bad. I look back, I'm like, damn, boy, I don't know how I let that one slip. She was cold too. Cold, but shit happens, man, you know. And like I said, on the other end of the spectrum, I done talked to plenty good, bad women over the years. You know, I look back, you know, I'm like, damn, you know, I done took some L's, but I done took some wins too. So that's how we rockin' with it, man. But yeah, that's the main thing I want to stress. You got to play it cool. You can't act needy. You can't get angry. I done seen crazy videos, you know, on social media where a girl rejects a dude and he get mad, throw a drink in her face or try to beat her up, shit like that. Man, that's sucker activity right there. You got to be a boss. You got to act like a man out here, man. Like I said, it's plenty women out here. You know, somebody is out there for you. Like I said, I done been out and trying to talk to a chick in the club, something, and, you know, she just wasn't feeling me. And I was like, okay, cool, man. I hope you have a good rest of the night, you know, and I keep it moving, you know, like I don't be pressed. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to be pressed. You know, I could go on vacation or, you know, expecting to meet some women. I might not meet nobody. You know, I'm just there as long as I'm still having a good time, enjoying myself, doing the things I love to do at the end of the day, that I'm cool. You know, I done been in the game long enough to talk to plenty of women long enough. I done been through times where, you know, 1 minute my phone jumping. I'm like, damn, boy. You know, I'm out here trying to be Don Juan DeMarco, playing shit. I got a date lined up every night, man, for every day of the week. Oh, she hit me that night. Boom. Let me check my schedule. Boom. Let me put her in. I'm finna go see her tomorrow. I got her Saturday. Then it's been times where my shit dry like the desert. I'm like, man, I can't get a chick to respond back to me, man. Even some chicks I probably wouldn't even goddamn necessarily entertain. They ain't even hollering at the kid. But you know, you going to go through dry rough patches like that when you in the dating game, you know, especially as a dude. You know, like I said, man, just try to focus on you. You know, stay busy, living life. You know, it'll all work out in the end. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website, www.theghettobodybuilder.com. But yeah, you navigate this dating scene, you know, it can be tricky at times. You know, you just got to learn what works for you. You know, maybe the new thing these days is a lot of people date online. You know, I heard females that I met, you know, off of dating apps, they say they don't have the time to date. You know, you do got to do you, man. I done met women in so many different places in my life, you know, at the gym, on vacation, just they may see like one of my friends, they post my videos on their page, they repost the page, and they be like, yo, my friend, she want to holler at you, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, as long as you confident in your own skin and you doing you, man, you'll win at the end of the day, man. You just got to stay focused. At the end of the day, just stay focused on what it is you want out of life, man. All the extra stuff, man, the women, the date, it'll all work out in the end. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any comments, questions, concerns? Any ideas for future videos y'all want me to touch on? Tap in with me, leave a comment. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.